The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Dean Ambrose.
Look how he walks to the ring. Ambrose actually claims to be the solution to WWE's problems.
Well, I don't know about that, but I do know he's crazy. He's the lunatic fringe. He's scary, man. The bright lights of Wrestlemania can be intimidating, but it doesn't look like fear will be much of a factor here tonight.
And approaching the ring, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
Here's a man who's dominated both the mixed martial arts scene as well as the world of sports entertainment.
Oh, that's scary, Cole. Basically, Brock Lesnar can do anything he wants, whenever he wants.
Fans, when you're sitting at home and drawing up those fantasy wrestling cards, you're crazy if you don't put this one on it.
The eccentric Dean Ambrose lives life by one set of guidelines, his own.
Oh, how much pain is that arm in now?
One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad. Brock Lesnar takes the upper hand here.
It's pretty obvious just from looking at him that Brock Lesnar is one of the most finely conditioned athletes in WWE, probably ever.
Yeah, he looks like he's been cut from stone, Michael, doesn't he? I mean, 6'3", almost 300 pounds of pure muscle. And it's no illusion, Brock really does have power that's second to none.
I think we've got a moment here, and for Dean Ambrose, what can you tell us?
Looking fresh right now, which is good. You got to wonder how much longer that can last, though.
If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
There's a point where all of your training goes right out the window and you rely on instinct. After getting beaten twice with a weapon, you can bet this is one of those times.
There's another huge shot.
I can't but...
Ow! You know, on top of the raw power of Brock Lesnar that you mentioned, his technique, especially on the ground, is also fantastic. If he gets you on the mat and in a submission lock, forget about it. Oh, Brock Lesnar's on a roll right now, gaining lots of ground.
He's taking a lot of punishment. If it continues, it could eventually affect his vision.
Yeah, already seeing stars. Very nicely done. I'm not sure I can watch this. Dean Ambrose is really going to town right now.
Dean Ambrose is not someone to sleep on. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. That unparalleled groundwork of the Beast is a large part of what made him a champion in college. You've got to be good on the ground at that level, and Brock was the best. Still is, in fact. His strikes have a little extra on them tonight.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. Back where it belongs, inside the ring.
Lesnar. Triple German suplex. Lesnar's work here is about done.
You're right. Brock Lesnar is a beast. Oh my gosh. Lesnar Lesnar continues this maniacal assault.
And into the cover. And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. Dean Ambrose is not going to go away that easy.
Let's talk some history, King. June 24th, 2002. On Monday Night Raw, Brock Lesnar is coronated the WWE King of the Ring. Lesnar wins the tournament, and then the next night, his manager Paul Heyman asks everyone to get up from their seats and applaud Lesnar.
Oh, Cole, I remember that night, and Lesnar being coronated was a historic event for WWE and Monday Night Raw. I just got to tell you, anytime that no-good idiot Paul Heyman is involved in something, I think it just gets ruined. To me, Heyman stinks.
From our vantage point, it doesn't even look like a sweat has been broken. Well, Brock Lesnar being coronated King of the Ring in 2002 is a major event for two reasons. One, King of the Ring is a prestigious title for any WWE superstar to enjoy. And two, it meant that Lesnar was the #1 contender for the WWE Championship. And his match was set against the champion during that time, The Rock. Going for the cover. And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues. Pinning Lesnar is like trying to hold down a gorilla.
How impressive is that? Just sending your foe crashing to the canvas.
Crashing is the right word. He crashed and burned. Going for the big one. Michael, any way you look at it.
Brock Lesnar's going to end it with the F5 right there.
Yeah, Lesnar with the F5 with authority. 1, 2.
Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. Cole, Dean Ambrose knows where he is in that ring at all times.
In these no disqualification matches, at times it's the most innovative superstar, the one that comes up with a unique way of dealing damage that is able to score the win.
Yeah, anybody that can be the most devious, that can sink to the lowest level and do in your opponent.
And into the cover. And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. Dean Ambrose is not going to go away that easy. Look, we don't know what Dean Ambrose is going to do next. And you want a camel clutch locked in, wrenching on the neck and lower back.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask.
Again, these superstars are bound to absolutely no rules here in this disqualification match.
You know what, Cole? It's like the Wild West all over again. Oh, man, does he have that arm submission in tight?
We're looking at complete domination here.
The shoulders are down. You know, Michael, Ambrose
did it. What a huge win.
There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these highlights. You want to talk about incredible high-impact sports entertainment? Check out what happened during this match. You want to talk about crowd-pleasing? Oh, those WWE competitors tore this arena apart.
Here's your winner, Brock Lesnar.
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big victory.
There's nothing more pure than picking up a win in a good old-fashioned one-on-one fight.
The arena is still buzzing over that great match.